come and easy go. You're an unfading star, a gentle love, the kind that lifts you up, no matter how far apart. I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known, been set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed, true harmony, unmistakable, unmistakable.
So welcome to the final episode in my Lofoten adventure. It's been a most amazing trip. I'll talk to you about that in a second. But for now, I'm going to photograph the Dragon's Eye. I've already had the drone up earlier, photographed the bridges. Photographed the Dragon's Eye in this wonderful weather that we're having. You can see it's snowing heavily. And I'll talk to you about what Lofoten's taught me, about both myself, my gear, and about the world in general. And then I'm going to share with you all of the images from the trip. Some of them you would have seen, some of them you definitely won't have done. So thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Through each night we'll keep burning bright. I'm so lucky to be loved by you. And come the storms, whether short or long, well, I'll still be right where you are. I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known, been set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed, true harmony, unmistakable, unmistakable.
Just to finish off this week in Photographer's Paradise, I'm back at Uttacleve Beach, the Dragon's Eye. There's nobody around today, which is so unusual. Lofoten, we've seen photographers everywhere. The only people we saw today were on Hamnoy Bridge, about 20 people lined up to take pictures. But on this beach, there's somebody with a 4x4 dragging their kids in the snow. It's a Sunday, so maybe that's the key. But I'm going to go and shoot the Dragon's Eye now, because I haven't shot it in these conditions. We've got, you can just see on the left-hand side of that mountain, you can just see the rain coming in. There's a snowstorm approaching. And as ever, what I've realised with Lofoten, and anything with weather, the weather will come in, it will be horrible, and then when it clears, the light will be great. But the light looks pretty good now, because it makes it all moody, so I'm going to go down to the Dragon's Eye and get a shot here, and I'll talk to you about that when I get there. Right, so here's the shot of the Dragon's Eye. This low tide, and in that time when the tide's gone out, the water over the Dragon's Eye is completely frozen. You can see through it, and I am using a polarizer just to get rid of the glare. Just making sure I watch the shadows on the histogram to make sure that the Dragon Eye has got enough exposure so I can bring it out without ruining it, making it really noisy, which is fine. The composition, obviously it helped that I was here before, and what I'm shooting is the eye, the kind of the gap in the mountain there, and then the gap in between the two mountains in the background there. Absolutely wonderful. What a place. Last day today, I feel a little bit emotional actually, because I have loved being here so much. It's been a complete paradise for me. I've absolutely Loved it. It's been brilliant. And the weather, I mean, just every single time we've been out, the weather has looked awesome. The Arctic Circle is just something else. It really is. The seas look so lovely. The light is so amazing. And I enjoy taking the best photographs I've ever taken. I'll talk to you about that a little bit more in a minute. Let's just go and shoot this. I'll bring you with me. Okay, here's the shot then. F11, 1/8 of a second, 64 ISO. Portrait, because it worked the best this time. Polarizer just turned, just to get rid of any reflection off that ice, just to make dragon eye pop, and make sure it's level. Some lovely clouds above. There's some lovely ones to the left, but they are going to be in the corner of the shot, and I will darken them down a little bit to make it look like it's a dark, well, exactly what it is. The dark snowy light or the snowy storm is coming in from the left, which makes these mountains really stand out. So we're just going to do another one, slightly tweaked further, just so I've really got that storm showing. Well, that normally means I'll have to move the tripod fraction just to position the dragon's eye in the right place, but actually it looks great like that, it really does. So there we go. Here comes the picture, and then I'll talk to you about what I've learned from photographing in Lofoten. So what has Lofoten taught me? What have I learned? So many things, so many things. It's been a really busy week, a really tiring week, but one of the happiest weeks of my life being here. It's absolutely fantastic. Words fail me. I don't know how to describe it really. The Arctic Circle is just fantastic. And it can be brutal, it's vicious, it's freezing cold, but it can also be peaceful and serene. And whatever it is, it's always absolutely beautiful. So what has Lofoten taught me about my photography? Well, it's taught me that my technique is pretty decent. Don't feel like I've missed a single shot this week. It's been really, really good. There are shots everywhere. I've learnt that the fear of missing out is very, very strong. You're running about thinking, I'm sure there are better shots somewhere else, but there aren't. The shot you're at, give it your attention, give it your best. And I feel like I've done that this week. It's been brilliant. Conditions have been absolutely Arctic, as you can imagine, but I've really enjoyed that. If you've got the right clothing on and the right stuff and the right gear, that shouldn't be a problem. Having said that, you've still got to be careful. We have had some weather that I've never seen before in my life, and some of the conditions have been really brutal. I've learnt that put things away in pockets the same place every time. So lens cap off, top left hand pocket, that's where it's going to be. In the past I've been putting lens caps in all sorts of different places, couldn't find them. Top left pocket or bottom left pocket, that's where it's been for the rest of the week. I've had my filters in there, I've had my gloves in there, my snood, and this jacket has been immense as well. So so it's taught me a load of lessons. Will I come back? Absolutely. I will be here again next year. Linda Carlisle was right. Heaven is a place on earth. And it's here. Here come all the images. Go back and check previous episodes if you want to see how we've got to this point. But until then, thanks ever so much for watching. I'll see you again on the channel very soon. Until then, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
easy come and easy go. You're an unfading star, a gentle love, the kind that lifts you up, no matter how far apart. I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known, been set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed, true harmony, unmistakable, unmistakable. Through each night we'll keep burning bright. I'm so lucky to be loved by you. And come the storms, whether short or long, well, I'll still be right where you are. I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known, been set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed, true harmony, unmistakable, unmistakable.